Area busan for ya say shebium. Ese ya je nkonya a ya tena so na ye ba bedwendwen o man Ghana ho. Short code ne 1441 betumi dia fa so. Ye won so wadwen ye obi afa nkoma ye die ho. Na won so waka bi afa Ghana bi say Ghana ho dode eye ma Ghana ni bia. I just have friend penim for me no. Odi kan eye Abrantie or a member of parliament ewo Bantama constituency of the Ashanti region. Honorable Henry Kwabna Kokofu. Honorable Mwakwaba.
Yeah.
Na the tosum yinu so Yasato no so ababium. Ono any the current regional chairman of the NDC, the ruling party of course. Your friend chairman Joseph Kwabna Ade Koka. Chairman Mwakwaba.
Morning, my uncle me.
Nyamiase.
One if a power seat combination the offer. I'm saying ofi
say you mo. Ana and then so and na ebnada. Ana menya Kwabna ne Kwabna.
That's right.
Na me de masokura to fu ma me say honorable Kwabna ovu no ye o campaign manager. Ghana politics na kona ni mu. NDC ni regional chairman.
That's right.
Na wafa MPP ni a oye campaign manager. No say MP.
Combination into the yatwam imagine where tin down now.
I didn't imagine here tintin.
The expertise.
The strategy na di adwuma. No she said a blue national one so so be safa na adwuma na.
And there was some minimum no nti oh.
Ala also nyam presenting invoice ma. Odoba. Eza fo yisha na yadwendwen Ghana osan ye no Ghana ho do nti du bia na ye ni brisem ba ni nyina nse Ghana be fa no ntoma pa efra. Nti short code no 1441. Ebusun for mesa Adam asese to nsa fra mo na mo bae.
Thank you.
Mo hu so ye fese me. And some dey bebre na ekoso wo Ghana. Na no kwa de nanka se bi cocaine de na ni edi hu nkoma na wi sa bebom. Nti aye we ni cocaine sem na ekoso wo Ghana ba ni nyina mu no se ne be ya Ghana ebitime agina yi nti no enamu an ye kwa na asemo na edi kan efre finance minister honorable secretary call parliament nsemo a odi to Ghana for anim ene se bia konmasika 2015 Ghana ebe yi dia boy ho bra na no wo kan bibi say 2015 next year say na 25th November enche kra na yesim Ghana ba be bosia pa no dia ye niam pie bosia de be pa na ebe chechim na fe yebisa say bosia no na dada de boy ne dia ye de na fe ye di we to aso say eche nkofo adwen etoso mienu ene daily graphic front page so hwa e wa ha o say is from chairman because they're not a chairman. Just once a chairman, always a chairman. Was it charge boss still in hotel? Yeah, they are on. We share screen so yeah, the better so I'm working, and also you be doing uncommon. And the chairman one, when chairman one, I'm chairman A plus. So the chairman, mu chairman. Once an experienced man always. Now me busa say. Now Ghana be borrowed. Quickly, let's take a holistic look at the budget and the aspect of borrowing next year, 2015.
Okay, mami ni kan share with you for teacher Minianoma or Bantama Pesiaso UTV Adekye Nsroma dear.
Your charge story na ye canon. Our front page of the Daily Graphic. And on ye the auto screen is on. Charge boss still in hotel. Na a car so far wabo and 161,000 Ghana cedis. Oh, kind of trick us some bay or pepe maybe. Yes, the only video come on, chairman.
Yeah, until Machia watch for a way. Now, as I say, the Asadama Chidiampo, so baby or dear betray. So the man, my idea, na idea when na. In your penny, I know call about to so yasem ketwa. Ono ana chairman Adekye Jacobs.
Central region.
Yes, Tanu Mishiamo programming so. Now you've had good interactions near the me come imagine almost also come imagine in support of government. Now issues are 7 da hono near can Chairman, once again, congratulations. And so, Jumapa, my NDC, Unqua, Tino Trabama. Baby, yes, budget. I'm finance minister by parliament said the on behalf of the president. Or the Akohomesika for 2015 susu ya aban aye ebeto Ghana for enim through parliament ti oni ne dua ya me no kase ye kone akobobo ho ti nanu memene da kokosia da nyina na
mo parliament
ane ye workshop aye de fa nchechire mu ne ne ma bia me sabe ye bitumi anya nyina so na yetumi awoso budget no ya mini ni pe na ya rehosem efise nanka Ghana for ani so ade hunu ni se onipa bia akwa ahokyirem na akwa ahohiahiem na akwanya ba se esese oye niema ahodo a na ka obi abaye no foforo bi a ana anidaso bi beba kire se de yeye na naano ana eguso ayeye ebi a enyeye nti yantwe ho mfiri ho kakra na yenteki another initiative ana se yemfa niema foforo bi emewura ne yeye no but unfortunately na ya dada na to say medwa dada de abekwan so atena kurase penti de bia ni bofre na amredua so nti na chese bibia ni mu a enika ema Ghana for de na awire ho kese eni se finance minister hweye nyina yanim ka kire ye se aban na feli e won targets a o set 2014 no so abra 2014 budget of the buy osi we GDP ye bedru 8 point something percent mini figures nyina ha bibia osi enuro ho inflation ye ntimi achieve target interest rate ye ntimi achieve target growth rate ye ntimi achieve target enti going forward no estimates na ye ya tetetete so a it we hwese 2009 or so 2008 2009 na growth rate GDP growth rate drew by 8.8%. See, your target here 3.5 or 6 if you have it. See, target now, yeah, just reduce about 3.5 or 6%. Enti, economy no, yeah, today more and answer yeah, manaka. This is one aspect. But of a kind of creno. I hope say the fellow ministers in country this time around so kind of credo. As I know how no kind. Almost what kind of crocodile do say obekana ma wo madwuma den. Yes.
Say ono obeka na kra che Ghana for. Asambe no kan o muka asami.
No kra podium po a chairman akai. Ayi
chairman kai.
Obeka say yes, niema mu adin. Na challenge afa we no mu aho na challenges crisis no mu nyintum na challenges ni ade na fe we na no si ya pe na sabre no na honorable Ayariga no communication no ministry say sa no ma kai asem no kan ye dinama wo mu dodo nyansem nyina na ye beka ni nyina wa abonten sa I mean being economical with the truth but economics senior tia no the way and net technology I could draw no you can't hide facts and figures when in beguase and net the obetimi can be but ochina no people will go and make reference so
who can say
donor partners twa ho asia ne ade omuni more than even we do know na de na ahomete ba ko biem ene say finance minister ka say ya bobosia o say 2009 na ye ka no GDP no the year debt ratio na 36.5% if I'm correct na progressively enyinia ba bidru as September 2014 na ye ratio na could do 60.8%. Say idea na edne ano shit. It is all funny breakdown. Time NPP fra bem 2009 no. Na ye kana na wo hono about 5 billion dollars. And ne enyinia could do 27 point something billion dollars. What the ba isikemu a sabre na ye fra bem na ya about 9.5 or so billion Ghana cedis. And ne engineer could do 70 billion Ghana cedis. Well, yenim say we ni pa bobosia na we the year adwuma ni bi o wa ampa eno atimi etua ne hoka no kre
so adwuma no bi adi mfaso
na self service enti ye wo mu an so busa ho se bosia na ya bobɔ no nyina ni nwuma na ye de ayeye emu de ahin ana eba betua ono ankasa ne hoka na finance minister LST niama no projects ni bebre o mention Kwame Nkrumah the say interchange ayeye o mention Kaswa interchange
Kwame Nkrumah circle
interchange Kaswa o mention na o mention Rage Hospital ayeye na me de we num bia hame me free Kumasi na eba no pay nti me concentrate o de o mention ya wa santemem o mention Kumasi Central Market see abobosia ya de aye bosia na ya abo 70 billion no ya de emu bi aye Kumasi Central Market ya abobosia na ya abo no ya de emu bi asi 5
o kan say ya de ye ana ya de aye
o say ya de aye we de o say ya de aye
ya de be
o ka say ebi wo ho say ye bi wo so de be ye
meba me na me ti dem ho na anti hobi na chairman anti hobi
in radio so ni TV so
anti kutie bi o say these monies have been used.
Secondly, use na project no is ongoing.
The Kumasi Central Market, it has not even started.
With that, yes.
Na biaka say, some say Kwame Nkrumah circle interchange. Me say me nko because I am passe bibi koso. Won dey azie. I am pa no kre Rage Hospital, no kre say bibi koso. Nti me nko na mom ni a mani ahu
yen shase
Kumasi Central Market say e bia e wo new site bi na me hunu dia na so obebu se Kumasi nso a obu ka che Kumasi Central ana bio 500 bed military hospital e wo Kumasi ye nyina enti ase ekura ne sa asase ni mpo a site na yewra a friend say honorable Dr. Kwame Adekufo abra no ye
Minister of Defense.
Yes, sabra no ana odwene sa project no sie asase no krom du omani krakra e pese no no be use no the seniors asase no kra omuntimi secure ye enso finance minister timi hwe ye nyina ye nim ka kire ye se bosia na ya bo 70 billion no emu bi ye de aye sa 500 bed hospital bio Kumasi Ashanti Regional Hospital CAC Regional Hospitals Kumasi dia no cited e could be a friend say we am chrome no
so we are Lake Road
see what don't ya ja asase ne dia da ho esuwa fuwa bi nothing bibia ni ho ekoso nso e wo sa ayinum bi so enti se wote ne sa na wo ye mrahye bedwani na ufiri asantemem ana ba bia ufiri ya to dini si ye bibi sa wo na wonim se ente sa no na ofan se beni ni aben nya timdidie bi na seven predia so mu die enya nimtia bi no mu bu ya na efi se eniema ni bi o ha enya botomde eye we ni yare a wode wani tuafe enti se mpo bibi kura na ebe kontompo bi ni be twa kire a enti ye se kodru sa level no finance minister kan na anu yen yewura Baumia Dr. Baumia Alhaji Mumuni Baumia ono na Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ye ni se oni ne pemu vice presidential candidate London budget iba ya so the odi an economist ono sorry economist ya no num no odi no je budget no si na emihwem kakra ohwehwe mu a no busa se na no euro bond chairman na aban o mu raise $1 billion euro bond no e wedi na de aye project ben na budget na kire ye say we anyway ni ye decide euro bond $1 billion na enti utie mu a na sa sika no katwitwiri die ene bosia aban abon no central bank atokura beda ho enunti na masidi no ne hu hia no against the major currencies particular dollar no na esese ye this $1 billion no ebe kushin eho na chese masidi ni ginagina Banisa, yes, city negina, but artificial. For how long? And the BI Babosia to cushion the city. Let's just say fiscal management of the economy. Let's just say enquire and yadia a pay. And unti ye busase sikano away. Busia ya boy, na ya boy. Now no midterm review. Finance minister by parliament a horn or cocan same be so can of credit no be can say bosia ye de freeze atobosia so
bosia nya de bobosia biom
ya de bobosia biom ene na anu enre ya isimo hunu ya se ya san ko bobosia ba fe de be bobosia ni mo na ubisa ho se ye ka asem ba ko ne otina ne ya beka foforo where is the consistency na matena se ya me ya adwena de bi ho me ya adwene ho akosi se chairman ne naban omu eya ahoboa so mbefiri aba mu 2017 enti yenye niema policies ne niema bi a ebema se MPP ne Nana Akufo-Addo ba aba mu a omu ho akire won pi na afi omu ho behiahia won nti omu beba ne aburo bosia ne aka bebre agu o machi a ne kyese afi first 2 years no na ahohiahia wo
ene wo adwen
ma adwene na sanu bi
ohwe ni omu ye ya
sana omu ye na no say single spine salary structure ne ade omu si president Akufo o free abem anu oboapa ana yes ye ma ne nya adwuma gang of 4 project omu si gang of 4 no omu si president Akufo MPP ye free abem anu tentem o sinsan sa contracts no enti ye trap enu nti omu ye bi atuaka nti omu ba brobosia because wa kasa wonye bosia bio makasa de o ho ne betimi aye adwuma IMF makoho mudi nkomo conditionalities ni ad afi efri hefa bio na bosia no so na kire oba bia omude ne nam kwatikwan a omude ne nam
answer na be kire me no ma me read text message bi ba ku free adwoa ho de free South Central adwoa say honorable Kokofu you're looking great we say bantama te saying bantama te saying bantama bibia ko kama de Kofi J Accra was say adenti na Ghana bibia na aye ne politics yi we so politics e friend ade na yan nwen wo man no ho he's talking about patriotism nti ye momo de answer ye bedwen Ghana ho ni nya answer bibia na ye politicize sa nya dia ebikoyi chamade ye do so ebusa the government says you continue to borrow 2015
bichia enu anu wo hwa na pay na munia honorable tedema test kenken de or there ye patriotism the nationalistic. I mean, debt talking. Debt or give impression there. We do 70 billion or your NDC abana ya buy na buy debt and war euro bond a worker G time of independence loans a yakeji a bubu ni ansu me abeje bubu ni nyana o magana e stock no debt stock odu dama stage no on your only NDC of 5 or 6 years.
Which was a free Kwame Nkrumah Broso.
Yeah, the whole Boka Buzia.
Tamani or political instability.
Nina Nama yes to got the gun and on there within 6 years so NDC abano yaba accumulative dama debt. Into your car. How do I change him there? Or yeah, cumulative. Abembia what euro bond there what a G 750 $1 million. In a account, in a stock, no, Adamas go into a put to ya, Pocho. Ne, okay, to them and that neighbor Damiski. In any case, a place like Canada. Canada, one of the best economy. What debt stock, about 98% of their GDP. Almighty America. Over 100%. Italy, over 150%. Ghana, yes, is 60% of our GDP. Yes, the whole world should come to our eyes.
So, say do 60%, and I say we are heading to HEPIC.
For example, Canada more HEPIC. Italy more HEPIC. Almighty Nigeria more HEPIC. Look, Ghana, we need to look at the motorway. Do you know the amount of accidents are about motorway nuda? Are you telling me that men couple say and motorway now? I would now collect tolls. We need about 6 lanes. Motorway no are congested, very much congested. Or there a borrow sika because your GOG no.
You start 3 lanes now. You be no motorway 3 here 6.
I say 6.
Say a quadri loan.
No, about can you GOG?
Chama was a G loan. Now road tolls na agenda that
Moba. Your GOG no. Tolls no. Don't forget the tolls no, or service a lot of things. The tolls alone cannot console the motorway. Never.
Tolls no service a lot of things.
A lot of things. Fence, road fund. tosi because dama a culverts offended road side roads village roads consolidate
tools na ne de enso moto we dey go say kopel loan ye dey moto we
loan na ezia then you increase the tolls now we can pay for it. It will be a good investment. Oh, look at our hospitals, look at our schools. Dubai in the area, sorry, Dubai, no. How did they survive? How did they build Dubai? Loans, about critical, they leverage the infrastructure there in Dubai no, to offset the loan. Now they've come back to square one. Oh, until you can loan that is okay, the loans now for me, no, borrowing gas infrastructure here. Only yesterday we started pumping gas into a
turbo gas project.
That's right. If you hadn't borrowed money, you could have done it. Now, sooner or later, we are going to save about $600 million a year. Instead of $600 million, or there, you go to another country. You are going to save it. Until you have borrowed, you have borrowed in a gas infrastructure. Oh, until you be about television, or the loans are being used judiciously. Granted, there's one or two be on your correct. On your investment, correct. Some normally go astray, but that doesn't mean there may continue. If we continue and use it judiciously, Accra Kumasi Road. Look at you need an international highway. You know about maybe off Fibano. Instead there they be over fly no. We take it easy to fly. Oh, we need about 3 lanes, 3 international highway, Accra Cape Coast, Western region, Elubu, all those places, so that Obama development no, Ghana, and our GOG no, government of Ghana is because how many of us are paying the Ghanaians are paying taxes.
The chairman say, "Uka say, Ghanaians are not paying those taxes and road tolls until I was saying, bank of Bobusi Adam says neither here nor there. No, we say, I buy said yes also to me share ni Panama ni panitia. You see, when we increase taxes here, what do we? Only yesterday, petroleum tax. 17.5. We increase what has happened. Almost some demonstration, and you can't have your cake and eat it. You can't have your cake and eat it. You increase petroleum tax, you know. Yes, you have a demonstration. And then what? You increase the tax, I see a demonstration. So how do we develop ourselves? I mean, yeah. How do we develop ourselves? We cannot balance the thing. FR was the boy. Today, government says that it's increased tax demonstration. But the country must develop, or they develop Ghana. But people feel say tax background in the country and we're not seeing anything good out of that. You see, why must it be increased?
Ghana is Ghana at a standstill. If you are spending a lot of about 70% of your revenue on single spine. On single spine.
Ghana spends 70% of
almost about 70% on your. But that's the fact. That is why government is trying to wage freeze. This you see 6% wage freeze because we cannot afford to be increasing wages without productivity. So you have a problem. You have challenges. This economy has got challenges. How are Yebama together to ensure that we propel Ghana?
Political leaders are elected to come and solve some of these challenges.
That is why we are saying that we are taking relevant steps. First and foremost, we should cut down on our imports. So governments are now going to invest into rice farming. I'm going to invest into sugar. I'm going to invest into various areas that will cut down the import so that we can have homegrown policies to solve our problems.
It's like a homegrown. So we are mounting to the domestication.
We have to do that.
Or we have to go to China buy chairs for our parliament.
Once we've got all this timber and wood in this country. Oh, China, it's a challenges there. So let us find solutions, or solve problems rather than taking. Because I can tell you that before you exit the government, you have to sell Ghana Telecom. Because if you run the economy brilliantly today, you have sold Ghana Telecom just to at least also pay some nuances. China, every government has got challenges. Let us encourage ourselves. You can't just have no parliament now, loans was the bar. At least every quarter or year, you can have the ability to question. And then you have to have an oversight committee or say loans na yejino ya dey adobe that is your job. I'm China, but to say that no, I don't believe, because other countries no, they have borrowed to infrastructure. Look at our airport. It's going out of because of lack of proper space. Look at what is happening at the airport. Look at what is happening on our roads, because we need to develop them. People are dying on untimely deaths because the roads are bad. Emma, I mean, my government. I am the type of politician. I believe that when it's A is A, when it's B is B. The important thing is that there is a police system, no, strongly. All of us.
Policing the system means what?
That institutions must be allowed to work.
And our institutions being stifled not to
Some
work.
of our institutions are not working.
Ebi ni saying.
Oh, I mean, you can't sit here and pretend as if all the institutions are working. That is why Minister of Finance, Minister, say we have to strengthen to say system of payment system, no, of new system from there, so that government money will be used judiciously. We must strengthen the system so that all these waste are echo out. We can be able to what? Monitor and harness them.
And is the government doing that?
The budget statement, the budget all kind of the relevant steps have been taken.
Like?
I've just told you, government payment system. We are now going on electronic payment system. Ebe monitor the budget that the ministry is supposed to take charge of.
So if X amount is allotted to a particular government agency and ministry, the very say judiciously that amount is put to good use.
The first point of call, making sure government finances are well monitored and are well policed.
Chairman, does it mean that currently our system is leaking, is very porous?
But you know that is why you are seeing all this embezzlement. If it's not porous, if it's not porous.
Chairman,
Chairman, I got 2 minutes. I won't be at time. I got 2 minutes. So I don't know campaign manager and
oh, say be one horse or that.
Why are there? You are coming back to track. Oh yeah, he's coming back to track.
He's admitting say the system is porous. Yes. Number 2, the government is going through challenges.
Yes. It would be wrong for any politician to come and sit here and say that everything is perfect. I mean, I wouldn't say that. Otherwise, there'll be no need about to discuss issues. We are discussing issues, and I agree perfectly with that. There are a lot of things that are going on here. No, they're close.
And the people want to know, say, steps by and more by and
Mama, example, gimmicks who are friend and about the new system, payment system, it is supposed to close the loopholes among Kofu when you have a chance.
It says the Ministry of Local Government was trying to use this biometric way of paying the staff. But 100%. Yeah. I mean, they've done most of the regions, but it's not
ghost been done. Names. Look at the ghost names. All this.
Where are the ghosts?
I like that.
You know, we can't ghost names. Let me buy sometimes.
Who goes to know? But the ghosts are being fed, all right. Every month.
Ghosts to know see any power.
Every month, you know. Omunya payroll. No, so a lot of challenges. So you have to admit. And then when we admit those challenges now, Obama yenya, you have an antidote to those. But if we don't do that and you think that everything, no, I believe that the government is on course. We are not ENG loans, ne enchichiro okwan. ENG loans, ne yaza yujuma, ne 2016 Uganda for wasane vote amen bio. May I continue ijuma ye no.
Ma continue munyuma pa mo ye no. Chama me da say.
Yeah, a quick one, Keke. Last bit of chairman remarks now Obefie, he was coming home. God admit say who's the lot loopholes. Yes, I admit. Now when him obi a otie yes na bibia mamu nyamfa politics yenya no they say nationalistic. These are political decisions. People near the to me na ma won me ne papa ya ye corporate to me no ye call in a political color ye the manifestation
manifesto
ye ni so ade hunu ne bibia e wo political party structure and ye de kokoji to me no. Enti ye ba mu na the first thing na ye dwen ho ne say ye amayokuo wei yen hihye be ne be ye a be meet the expectations of the people within the confines of the law and afi available resources de ne be ye aka ho fufuro bie wa na eni ho a ye betimi ama na ba a be boa nipa no politicians na trans na adwene ho ana yen de minor institutions and the structures the fapem ni nyina so ye de aye adwuma no eti ye kwotena cabinet a ni ye hia ho ni ye po afọ man no ho a ye politicians de te ho ye nkofre medical doctors ni ye nkofre teacher for say mo mehia ha cabinet ha na ye take decision policy initiatives ni ade politicians eti ye take decision na decision no koyie na eye adwuma na boa o man na ye politicians ye de nsa boy kokosi aya ade what you say na se ankoyie na ye kasafa ho na ye afedi no de ye me fa nye politics. I mean what kind of a double standard ni de ye fa nye politics ni say e bia equalization enra openi osatade tuntum nti me so na ma say tuntum you cannot question what you say e bia enra wo type ye bokro no 5 it is a me ya bokro no 10 ana ya bokro ma bokro no 3 ma ya de che that one dey I agree enya ho ne yeko
yes and it's amount to equalization
and no na crowd confused with we the politics here the decision is a political decision that has been taken by politicians
to you politics free menye
we free menye even though a economic issue a social issue. Now, so politicians not trans na agege adwen consultation here and there. So they own it. Yes, President Kufuor ya there. Yes, President Rawlings ya there. Yes, President Mahama ya there. President or a politician. What you say? Back to debt stock na mini can or signal say come cheche. Me sorry. Now, emi ya say one kasa wa ban the first NDC. What no any under former President JJ Rawlings. Ofia bem na desktop from Liman anyone where we can na 3.5 billion check mommy
just 3.5 billion
yes dollars former President Rawlings odi ade 2 terms as civilian president when this government na aka ho bi that time na a young man.
He's still a young man.
I don't know, he was younger than this. Now, that's a football administrator, very, very sharp. Sabrano, now you're 3.5 billion dollars. You're Adekye Nsroma MPP, 2009. Now that stock, you're 5.5 billion. I know my car. And it is not me saying, Finance Minister say 2009. Not debt ratio, no debt to GDP ratio, and 36.5%. I represented $5.5 billion. It's on record. It's a fact. Of a kind of parliament, you have it. It's in the newspapers. So, and you know, will be any say accumulation, and I do 17. And from 2009 up to this point, 6 years in power, NDC 2, Professor Mills, the late President Mills, plus the current president, Mahama,
John Mahama,
one NDC government, enya 6 years, almost 6 years in government. Nkwa boka, friends say, 27 billion minus 5.5 billion. Into almost 23 billion within 6 years. This is what we are talking. And Chairman, you call for it.
So the question is that, Sasike, are you telling me that you use it for development?
Yeah, how? What when you say $23 billion margin within 6 years? How? Machira will be also say Rawlings 8 years in power, 2 terms. Office. Now $3.5 billion. That I know you established.
How big was the Ghanaian economy at that time?
Oh,
no,
uncle. You have to just suppose that former president.
Look at the existing population and the economy of the country.
Former President Rawlings. Ofia bem 2 terms in Odi, no. Na ojaye in Kagana. ujayenka $3.5 billion.
What was that?
When you the benefit of oil revenue.
No.
Rollins, when you the benefit of oil revenue.
Oh yeah.
J Kufuor, J. Hey, oh yeah. You, me ba me chiro. J Kufuor 2001 up to 2009. Oil City office. When you the benefit of oil revenue. Indeed. Kufuor added onto the investment and Rollins abaya year through GMPC. And I'm so you strike oil in commercial quantities. 2007. If it just say Kufuor added on to more resources. When you the benefit of oil revenue, Ofi abemuno na ka waja Ghana fo plus ni obeto wo Rollins ho any ade nyina $5.5 billion. That was 2009, and it is not a conjecture. And Minister Nankasaka now represented 36.5% of our GDP. From 2009,
let him finish now.
From 2009 up to this point, 2014 September, the finance minister reports to the people of Ghana through parliament to say, "Yaji $23 billion." Abeka what the best CDC is 70 billion. Now back to your question. Say can the higher then. Correct. Then the higher. Okay, good. And I'm actually say minister no be can say or the says can be a Kumasi Central Market. When I went there, it's not there. It's not so. Minister Naka say
man make corrections no. Chairman make corrections.
All of us in him there. Kumasi Central Market. Recently in the Brazilian government. You know. Yes. So all of us, you are not sitting in him. Recently, Kumasi Central Market. I saw the plan. Every Brazilian government. No, why can you look? Look, Mama can't.
I have the floor. What might be your correction? What your correction? Oh,
then some of the projects are ongoing.
Precisely.
Good. The problem is that the Kumasi is not even taken off yet.
No, I know. Now I'm talking about the hospital, the medical, the
military hospital.
The military hospital. You know that a sword was cut recently to start the project.
Where now start?
To start the project.
I started now.
No, but the money is part of the law. It hasn't been used. That's what I'm not. You are in parliament. So
Chairman say project not starting.
Yeah, but yes.
Honorable was saying say in fact of far no na assassinate that we no so.
Yeah, no, I know assassinate crime you man so assassinate. So it has not been started.
So military hospital about 2-3 months ago now. There's no answer.
Then
I'm surprised.
Anti-confirm. I need to find out from that.
I'm surprised.
What do I see? We have this.
Quick one. The chairman came. The chairman is simple. Finance Minister Kachire say, "Yakwaji says kano. Edaho Brazil July. Ana KM the any other sign. Enti Yakwaji scan. Edaho. Nemum ye nyam fan share jumanase. Natiase. Now catch them say, Yakwaji scan on yes,
I don't think so.
You don't think, but I'm saying because go and check from Ubetumia compare majority leader and Hansa.
Yes.
What you say? Our PowerPoint is send them in Kwanam to Parliament. Or say, and then to make matters worse, or the car project to say, Kwame Nkrumah interchange, or the car rage. So it presupposes stages now, Kwame Nkrumah interchange equal and no have been at these stages equal, not necessarily so much to pay. But here I'm telling you, sir, you're starting in Poye.
You started 37 military hospital, Kumasi Diano.
Yeah, military hospital.
Sorry, military hospital. And you started Kumasi Central Market.
And you started regional office. Now, the who are budget in India.
I know see we are not from a kind of text messages.
Yeah, who be more? You say, what him say, Ghana Mabunu youth. University training college near there, Mubu Faswa Mukunina, Asamaba. There is a net freeze on employment. Yeah, 4 beer where you umpo se obi where you na nyame fasa
and IMF conditionality.
Well, media meba na beka kire say o where you na so umpo ana okọ pension na ofimu a enya de be for obi ashem. That is in the budget.
Well, let me also read what I have on my iPad. I say Sandro Wusu from Takrade. Our problem in Ghana is not what it's not that we are not developed, but the main problem is that we cannot sustain developmental projects for a long time. This one goes out to Chairman Adekoka. Please, do not compare Ghana to Canada.
Yes.
In terms of loan percentage, do you know the living conditions of Canadians?
Yes.
Interesting question. As compared to Ghanaians, their loans reflect their development.
That's what we are saying, that the loans must reflect the development.
But for now, it's not reflecting.
It's not reflecting.
Yes, look, when you go to circle, after the completion.
Which of the circles? Because your circle, Kwame Nkrumah circle.
After the construction, reconstruction of the place, is it not going to reflect in the people's pocket?
And to start reflecting after the project.
Ghana is not developing unlike Canada.
Okay, let me continue. Who told Honorable Kokofu that Nanado and NPP are coming to power in 2016? That is a joke by NPP. Okay. Anything which has not come from NPP, then it is not good. They should give us a break. Ghana, see NDC man, we compare ourselves to UK and Canada and US. What? Anyway, I don't have to continue. Mind your own and stop politics. This is from Alex of Ashalebuche. NDC has nothing better for Ghana. A big shame. JM and his NDC, they've totally failed Ghanaians. From Mohammed Baba Boli. Obviously, Honorable Kokofu is my role model. Anytime I see him on TV, I become very happy. Give him my number. For me. Appear, Odi Free Kasua, Appear Dankwa. You say, you have admirers. When I'm not, I don't think it's good for me to read it. Yanshe charge asemno. One say a buy na and retalamte. So, it's a senka, obetina ne approved bungalow no. Yafeni yesi to suit her taste. Mr. Bagana, we said a whole lot about it, but still, and a graphic yaba, or say, Mammy, we should have. So far, she spent 161,000 Ghana cedis. Just 2 minutes, nothing.
Yeah, that's another dimension. Baby, what they are doing for you. Loan CIG, to say Oji loan now, to say they consume go and cream. And more frabbit me a consume a quagum. Hoping say big level be na ema, but some create to a tria. So it becomes only a punishment.
In time to a tree near
consume. And Chairman Nika says here, Canada and UK, Omuji loans now, it goes into a cyclical, a coba says, loans to pay itself, near coba. Yeah, it's a the dread. That's my
Shraja sent me there. I mean, after 3 months, only they very visit this because sometimes you know the question I ask so one can say usika it be using them 3 months down the line we are still paying rent. I bring renovation a warrior 1 week. I bring renovation.
Yes, just like rightly said, the institutions are not working.
Yeah, well, there's a problem. I mean, for how long?
And by extent leadership, because appointing authority.
Honorable man from far.
Oh, maybe wow.
I'm
happy.
No.
Problem in
I'm
leadership.
saying, oh, be that's right. Yanka say, okay, constitution be you cannot fire the person unless the retirement age. I know it.
But you go through procedure.
Is firing only the antidote disease situation.
Somebody must hold the bull by the horns.
The who and that is the leadership. And I told you I was helping you.
Okay, our time is up. I'm taking the trouble to hold the bull by the horn. It's been nice from 6 to now. It will be most especially Honorable Henry Kwabena Kokofu, Member of Parliament. Bantam baby at Dewo Kumasepa, all the joints are there. Bantam constituency.
Heart of Ashanti.
Heart of Ashanti. Yes, Ghana's answer to Florida. Ono na yemra shebe dwani ewo ho. And yes, Chairman Joseph Adekoka, the newly and retained chairman of the NDC, Greater Accra region. Looking very handsome. I know this man for quite some time. Well, a football administrator anyway. Born home Mr. We did the Kwame Ajiti. I'm production team was saying, Yame Boa, Echna, Yabesa, Asia. Stay out of trouble and have a productive day. God bless you.